right, hello, how's everybody doing? So, just so you know, I already did this entire video one time, and I was just trying to get the nerves out. But anyway, my name is Mr. Chris. This is Flip City with Mr. Chris, and the video is just going to be about why am I starting a YouTube channel in my 40s. I'm 47 years old, and I know some people might think that's kind of a late time to start a YouTube channel, right? And it is, it probably is, but it's also something I've been wanting to do for a while. So I'm just going to kind of go over some of the reasons I'm starting this video and kind of my plans for my channel. And then, hopefully we'll go from there. Keep releasing more videos, have a good time, grow, learn, improve, and just be happy that I'm doing something that I love. So a little bit about me. I work full time. I have a family. But I started reselling on eBay a little over 3 years ago, and I think the first time I decided to resell was I was on Instagram, and Gary V was talking about how you can find stuff in your garage or your house, and you could probably make $100 like in a week. So I was like, challenge accepted. Let's see, because I'm just like everyone else. I got a lot of junk around the house, right? It's a lot of stuff we don't use. You just get over the years, it accumulates. And surprisingly, he was right. I listed a couple of things on eBay. I made some money, not a lot of money, but I made some money. And then that just sparked the fire in me. Like, I'm going to repeat that process. I'm going to do it over and over again. Obviously, I ran out of things around the house. So then I started to look for things to sell. And I just would go to thrift stores or go to Ross or TJ Maxx, find stuff that I liked, and then resell it. But obviously, that wasn't necessarily super successful. So I wanted to learn quicker than just trial and error. I didn't want to just go through the motions. I figured, why reinvent the wheel? Somebody somewhere has already gone through this and has good advice, I'm sure. So I went on YouTube, and sure enough, plenty of resellers and eBay sellers with amazing advice about where to find inventory, how to source, what type of stuff is good to sell, what's not, how to take your photos, how to list, how frequently you should do it. Just the whole thing, all the information you could possibly need to become successful on eBay as a part-time reseller, right? I don't do it full-time. So along the way, watching these other resellers and YouTube channels, I liked it. It looked like they're having a good time, right? Doing something they're passionate about, sharing it with everybody else. And so, I was like, man, that looks like pretty fun idea. Looks like they're really enjoying it, better than just working an office job, sitting at a desk all day. And the comments and the other people watching, obviously people are interested. Over the past year, I wanted to start my own channel, but I don't want to just come along and copy and paste what someone else is doing and make my own channel exactly like another channel that I really like. I know that could lead to kind of be successful, but it's not unique, right? I wanted to do something uniquely me, or something that's a little bit different than what's out there. But I kept putting it off because I just could not come up with a unique idea. And also I just kept watching more YouTube videos. And it's intimidating making videos. I'm not really an extrovert. So the idea of like making videos and just putting it out there for the world to see, although at the beginning, no one's going to watch. So that's helpful. That takes a little bit of the stress off. But I really enjoy reselling. And I like the thrill of finding the treasures that other people just discard stuff, give it away. They don't see any value in it. You come along with your knowledge, your experience, your passion. You know that item is valuable to somebody else, right? So you get it, you list it, you sell it, you make some money. Somebody else on the other part of the country, or even in another country, is very excited to have it. And there's nothing better and more rewarding than seeing the positive feedback. Like, thank you so much. It's a great item. What a deal. I've been looking for these forever. Just someone else is happy to have the item that you found. And that's pretty cool. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you know what you're doing. And as much as I love thrifting and reselling, which I do, I've been doing it since, I've been going to thrift stores just to go to them since I was in high school. My high school buddy and I would just go. He got me into it, I don't think I even knew what a thrift store was until he took me. And I think it was like Savers was one in California we would go to. And some of it was just buying funny things to wear to school, or cool things that we thought were cool at the time. I'm glad I don't have pictures or videos of that. Other times we would just buy old toys and reminisce, and just looking through the stuff was like a whole new world in there, you know? So I love that. I love the whole thrifting. I love the treasure hunting, looking for stuff, spending time with my son and his friend. I love that. But I really love the process. Like, how did someone decide that they're going to start reselling? Like, what are some other things that people flip and make money on? So people resell all sorts of things. Sneakers, right? Obviously, that's probably like the number one thing everybody knows about, sneakers. I don't know that it's as popular, or I don't think it's as profitable as it once was, but people still love to do that. I love sneakers. I still buy sneakers, not to resell, but just to have. People resell used clothes. That's mostly what I resell. Toys, right? My wife's friend, her husband does full-time selling toys on eBay. Vintage toys, new toys, just any toys. I mean, it's probably pretty fun to kind of like relive your childhood and go shopping for toys all the time. That's got to be a pretty cool thing. Obviously, there's tons and tons of house flippers. There's so many shows, I can't even keep track of them, but house flipping is huge. It's a very volatile flipping area, right? Like, sometimes it seems like everybody's flipping houses, and sometimes it seems like a really bad idea. I guess it just depends on the market. And plus, there's a lot of money involved in that. There's also people that even flip businesses, like Shark Tank, right? So someone will have a business idea, and maybe they already started the business, but they're not very good at it, or they're struggling to get to the next level. And people like these investors and Shark Tank people, they come along, either buy the business altogether or join them and turn it into a more profitable, better business and flip it, right? So there's so many different ways that people flip, and I'm interested in that. I'm interested to know, what is your formula? Is it different in every area, or is it very similar? Obviously, what are some lessons that people learn doing that? How long did it take them to be successful? All of this is interesting to me. So that led me to the idea of starting a YouTube channel where I get to interview people that flip other things online, or not just online, but flip other things to make money. I want to talk to those people. It's interesting to me, and I think other people would like to learn too and watch. So my YouTube channel is going to be a mix of me thrifting, me showing my favorite finds, maybe sometimes talking about my process. My son and his friend do Depop, so I'm interested in the different types of platforms that people resell on. What's similar about those, what's not. Interested just to learn about people's experiences, you know. All of those things that I said before. How did they get into it? What are the lessons that they learned? Do they do it just because they're passionate about it? Do they do it to make money? How long have they been doing it? Is it something that they could share their information with other people and get them started? Is it something they would maybe tell people, you don't want to get into this, it's a lot harder than you think? While doing the interviews, not only do I get to talk to people that I think are interesting and learn about their experiences, their background, I get to learn from them, and then other people watching the videos will get to learn from me. So it's kind of like learning and sharing information, educating other people while I'm learning. So to me, that seems really exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't have really any idea where this will go. Like right now, this is my second video, so everything's new. Am I ready? Probably not, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos on how to get better at YouTube. So just like the eBay stuff, I'm hoping to learn from them and improve, have fun, be more comfortable. I'm not super comfortable on camera, so hopefully that will come along with just experience and building up my confidence, right? And that's it. So I hope that if you are watching, you enjoy it. If this sounds like a good idea to you, just let me know. And hopefully you tune in, check out some of the interviews, check out some of our videos, and enjoy the ride with us, because it will be a ride. Hopefully it will be a good, fun ride. Thanks.